Good evening, I'm Kimelia and this is KiniNews. Najib Abdul Razak is serving time in the Kajang prison, and so far he has only been escorted out to attend his court cases or for medical reasons. However, he may be also allowed to attend parliament if the prison's department allow it. Dewan Rakyat Speaker Azhar Azizan Harun said imprisoned lawmaker Najib Abdul Razak is still allowed to attend parliament sittings. However, he added that it is up to the prison department to give Najib permission to participate in the Dewan Rakyat session.
Di dalam bahasa Inggeris, he is not in my custody. Who has his custody? So, penjara ada custody beliau, maka terpulanglah kepada pihak penjara untuk melepaskan beliau daripada penjagaan atau custody tersebut. Ya? Jadi itu bukan kuasa saya. Dan satu lagi, saya rasalah, sefahaman saya, kalau pihak penjara melepaskan beliau dari penjagaan penjara itu, maka pihak penjara lah yang akan memberikan atau menetapkan syarat pelepasan tersebut.
Azhar was responding to Sepang MP Hanipa Maidin, who asked if the convicted former Prime Minister can be brought to the Dewan Rakyat in handcuffs for everyone to see. Najib is serving 12 years in jail after the federal court upheld his conviction in the SRC International case. His only time out of prison is to attend other criminal court cases and for medical treatment. Azhar said the general principle is that all MPs are allowed to enter the Dewan Rakyat and that he had no power to bar them. With Parliament back in session, we'll be seeing many familiar faces back in action, and Dewan Rakyat won't be complete without the antics of the Pasir Salak MP who has just been suspended by his party. Pasir Salak MP Tajuddin Abdul Rahman has downplayed his 6-year suspension from UMNO. Speaking in Parliament today, he said he was still an UMNO member and that the suspension was not a death sentence.
Tunggu, dulu kita nak pilihan raya ni, kempen sikit.
Tadi lagi ya?
Ya. Itu tak ada masalah. Kita masih UMNO. No problem. Itu gantung itu bukan gantung mati. Apa ada masalah?
Alright.
Kalau nak gantung bagi mati dia okey. Kalau tak mati dia nanti takut dia hidup balik.
Takut mati gantung tak habis lagi.
UMNO Secretary General Ahmad Maslan, who was seated next to Tajuddin, smirked throughout the remarks. The Pasir Salak MP made the remarks when he was interrupted during the oral questions session. He was asking a supplementary question on economic challenges in the country when someone interrupted him off microphone. Tajuddin then asked the interrupter to be patient. This prompted another MP to ask whether Tajuddin will contest in the 15th general election, which was when he brushed off his suspension. Tajuddin was reportedly suspended from UMNO after the Supreme Council met on Friday night. He was removed from the UMNO Supreme Council in June for calling party president Ahmad Zahid Hamidi a liability and demanding the latter's resignation from the top post. With UMNO wanting Parliament to be dissolved soon, one minister has assured Malaysians that Budget 2023 will be tabled as planned.
Minister in the Prime Minister's Department in charge of Parliament and Law, Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar, has assured that Budget 2023 will be tabled on Friday as planned. This comes amid speculation that Parliament may be dissolved soon. He told a press conference at Parliament today that he attended a pre-council meeting last night and he was the last individual with Prime Minister Ismail Sabri Yaakob. He added that because of this, he knows that the budget will be tabled on October 7th. Ismail Sabri is under mounting pressure from his party UMNO to hold snap polls soon. On September 30th, the UMNO Supreme Council decided that Parliament should be dissolved soon to make way for the 15th general election this year.
With the budget set to take center stage this week, the Speaker has rejected Anwar Ibrahim's motion to debate the economic crisis. Here's the explanation. Dewan Rakyat Speaker Azhar Azizan Harun today rejected a motion submitted by opposition leader Anwar Ibrahim for lawmakers to debate on the economy. Azhar said there is no need for an emergency debate as the current session will be focused on Budget 2023 starting next week.
Saya dapati bahawa usul tersebut tidak perlu disegerakan, Yang Berhormat, kerana sebab-sebab yang telah saya nyatakan kepada Yang Berhormat melalui surat saya yang bertarikh hari ini. Antara lainnya ialah kerana persoalan tersebut telah pun dibincangkan di dalam Dewan ini amat banyak kali sebenarnya, 8 kali sebenarnya, Yang Berhormat, termasuklah juga usul tergempar yang difailkan oleh Yang Berhormat Pulai, kalau tidak silap saya. Malah pada hari ini pun terdapat 2 soalan yang mendekati perkara yang dinaikkan oleh usul tersebut yang telah dijawab secara panjang lebar.
Azhar also said this current session will spend 23 days debating Budget 2023, expressing confidence that matters related to the motion will be raised and answered in due course. Anwar, however, noted that Budget 2023 debates will focus more on future spending, while the earlier question time session only gave room for the minister to deliver an economic lecture without any room for debate. The past government has immediately banned all concerts in Kedah that it views could lead to immoral behavior. The Kedah state government has banned all concerts that can lead to immoral behavior, effective immediately. Kedah Menteri Besar Muhammad Sanusi Muhammad Noor in a statement said the decision was made after a concert held at the Alo Star Art Gallery over the weekend. The concert saw male and female youths dancing with each other. He said the Muda Mudi Weekend Fest concert led to immoral behavior that would never be allowed in the whole of Kedah. He said the state would, however, encourage activities that are good for health, such as runs, fishing competitions, and other such programs that are in line with the law and local norms. Earlier today, a video clip had gone viral on social media showing youths attending the concert dancing erratically to the beat of loud music. Based on posters available online, it was learned that the concert featured several local ska and reggae bands such as Gerhana Ska Cinta and King Kong Ska Beat. The viral video clip had drawn criticism against the Kedah state government, which passed leads. Another issue raised by critics was the location of the concert, which was held not far from a mosque. As UMNO continues to push for snap elections, one climate expert has expressed concern that the floods this year could be worse than last year. A climate change expert has warned that the flood situation during the monsoon season at the year-end might be worse than in 2021. This is why she is suggesting the country only hold the 15th general election after February. University Putra Malaysia scientist Haliza Abdul Rahman told Malaysia Kini that the floods can be expected to occur in Kelantan, Terengganu, Pahang, Johor, Sabah, and Sarawak between this November and January. She added that with the worst impacts of climate change around the world, the situation might be worse this year. The scientist said Malaysia has not been spared the impact of global climate change, resulting in a greater risk of flooding. Several politicians, especially from UMNO, have been pushing Prime Minister Ismail Sabri Yaakob to dissolve Parliament to pave the way for GE15 as soon as possible. UMNO President Ahmad Zahid Hamidi said the party is ready, even if they have to wade through the floods to campaign. UMNO will know this week whether PAS will abandon Bersatu to strengthen Muafakat Nasional. PAS will make a final decision by this week on whether to revive the Muafakat Nasional Pact. In a statement today, PAS Secretary General Taqiyuddin Hassan said the party will study UMNO's openness to revive Muafakat. He said the party will consider what constitutes the greater good and the lowest risk. Taqiyuddin said the Quran had urged Muslims to work together and this was the spirit of the Muafakat Charter, which the party wanted to uphold. Yesterday, UMNO President Ahmad Zahid Hamidi outlined 3 conditions for the revival of the Muafakat Charter. He said PAS must cut ties with Bersatu, exit the Pakatan National Coalition, and publicly announce its decision. Zahid said this was conveyed to PAS President Abdul Hadi Awang when the two met on September 17. Ties between Bersatu and PAS have been strained lately after the former declared UMNO as PN's main enemy. And that is all from me today. For more stories, you can go to KiniTV.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook for the latest news updates. If you'd like to support independent media, do consider subscribing to MalaysiaKini.com. I'm Camelia. Thanks for watching.